Alright. Hello, viewers. I am Abastard. This is Abastard here. And I know I discussed something about Smash Bros. Like a month, like a month or like a few months, but I think 1 or 2 months back. But here is the updated version about my top 10 characters I do want to see, or I hope that can make it into Super Smash Bros. Switch. Now we haven't got most. We're gonna get more information on another week or so. Where we'll get all the characters and possibly. But you see Smash. We're gonna get Smash Bros. On the Switch. We should, but here I'm talking about what 10 characters I could possibly have. And I know. So he said someone said I can't. I know I mentioned in one of my previous lists that I mentioned Goku. This could be an updated version. So you see, this is not like a this is not a redo. This is a updated. This is like updated version because I know I did one like a while back. Like really a while back when I was to discuss which characters I do want to see make it on the Smash Bros. Switch, but just give me a second. Yeah. The video I'm talking about was made all the way back in November 22nd. I made a Smash Bros. Switch predictions list. Now, that was my predictions list about new characters, modes, and other content and extra content. This will be obviously all about the characters. This will be major about the characters and about their abilities. And I'll talk about more about their movesets. Okay, so number 10. The number 10 will go to the Ice Climbers. Listen, the Ice Climbers got scrapped, and I know how to go because the story about the Ice Climbers not being in Smash 4 was that in Smash U, the Ice Climbers were working properly, but in 3DS they caused some hardware issues. And second, they want to make them a character only out. They don't want one Smash game, Smash Wii U, to have one exclusive character. So they had to scrap the Ice Climbers, but now we're gonna see Nintendo Switch. If it has more hardware power, we might see the Ice Climbers return, so we can have them join with the Duck Hunt dog. Since he's a retro character, we could have them. We could have the return so they're not basically in Melee and Brawl. That's it. But let's hope we can see the Ice Climbers in Smash Switch. But number nine. Let's see. Who do I want to see return? Let's see. Oh, I want to see number 9 slide goes to Young Link. Okay, look. Okay, we have clone characters. We have so much clone characters. Like, you bring back Roy as a DLC character, who was replaced by Ike in Brawl. So if you can give Ike and Roy together, how about bring Young Link and Toon Link together? That means we have we have Link from the N64 era, along with Toon Link from the Wind Waker era. So let's bring back Young Link because we can have Young Link, and Toon Link all together. It'll be a perfect. I know it'll be perfect, but a good addition to the roster. Since we could see Young Link, they can revamp his model from Melee and make it so much better, and give him a good final smash. Like it could be like something like a Hero Slash or where he puts on a. But I forgot to mention for the Ice Climbers moveset. Like, they can use the same moveset they can do, like, a Melee and Brawl. From their Melee and Brawl movesets, they're just going to do the same thing. Young Link is going to use the same Melee moveset, but more, they can buff it up a little bit. At least by this much. That's all. I don't want them to make Young Link too insanely overpowered, but I want to see Young Link return, because we need him. Excuse me. Let's see. I need to come on character for number. Sorry, got a little interrupted, but before I continue on to number 8, I'll let you know I'm making an update video so I can discuss everything I want for the beginning of 2017, which was yesterday, but I want to so can discuss what changes am I going to make when now 2017 has officially begun. But back to the list, number 8 slot will have to go to possibly Plusle and Minun as an Ice Climber duo. Because they were scrapped because in Smash Bros. Brawl's data, there exists of a character named Pramai, which is basically the Japanese name, which is hands for Plusle and Minun. it'd be cool to see another. We could see plus on Minun in Smash Brothers because so we can go see them go against Pikachu since they'd be like an electric type. So we could see plus and Minun. It'd be cool to see them enter the Smash Brothers universe as a newcomer since Smash Brothers is all about adding new characters for each game. So it'd be cool to see them maybe as a brand new newcomer that no one's expecting. But numbers, now that I said newcomers, hmm. Now that I said about newcomers into the Smash Brothers series, I want number 7 to go to Dr. Luigi. I know Dr. Luigi only got one title, and people mostly forgot about Dr. Luigi since that game is very old by now. But Dr. Luigi, since we have Dr. Mario, we could create the Doctor Brothers or the Dr. Mario Brothers. So since we have Mario and Luigi, we could have Dr. Mario and Dr. Luigi. So we got the two doctors go teaming up or going against each other. Since Dr. Luigi's moveset would basically be, instead of using he'll be using the L vitamins that he uses Dr. Luigi's final smash will be a big pill, but possibly be blue and green to match Dr. Luigi's colors. But after that, he'll have Luigi's moveset, but his pills will be turned into L mega vitamins, and his final smash will be pill. He does a big pill finale like Dr. Mario does, but the pills will be blue and green for Dr. Luigi to make them a little different. So it doesn't look like Dr. Luigi is basically copying Dr. Mario's final smash. But it'd be cool to see Dr. Luigi enter, because I know you can add him as a mod, I think in Project Demo or possibly in Smash 4, but it'd be cool to see Dr. Luigi as an actual physical character along with Dr. Mario, because he can have his own stage where it can be like a Dr. Mario type stage or Dr. Luigi type stage for him to make it more fair. It doesn't, but we'll see. Dr. Luigi does make the cut. Let's see. Now that one's taken another way. Characters like Goku, SpongeBob, or any other difficult character are not going to be on the list, since I know they're going to be, because did you know Gaming did an episode on SpongeBob games, and they mentioned that SpongeBob could not be added to Super Smash Bros. Along with Dragon Ball's Goku because due to them impossible to create. So it's gonna be too impossible to see. So we're hoping to see Goku on the list. I'm not. Just to clarify that, no Goku, no SpongeBob, or no ridiculous characters are joining the list, because most of the Smash ballot results were pretty much ridiculous. We were just suggesting multiple ridiculous characters like Goku, because he's impossible to create. Trust me. But back to the list. Let's see, 10, 9, 8. I think I'm on number 6. Yeah. I just talked about Dr. Luigi, plus on Minun, and Ice Climber. So I think 10, 9, 8. But the next character I want to see is Knuckles the Echidna. Because the only Sonic-related character we have in that's actually playable in Super Smash Bros. is Sonic. I want to get Sonic like some kind of rival. Because I know Mario's like his main rival, but I want to see like Knuckles. Because his one smash, well, his basic attack will be he can just punch normally. Up A will be a Knuckles uppercut where he goes like that. His down B can be like a Knuckles spin dash where he does a spin dash where instead of blue it'll be red. Let's see. And his B attack would just be like a charged up punch goes like that. And his final smash he can turn into super or hyper Knuckles. And then when he goes flying around, and at the end he charges a big blast that goes across the stage to KO all the fighters. Hold on. I got a little cut, but let's see. I want to see next up. I want to see Solid Snake from Brawl, because Solid Snake did not return because I know he's already supposed to be suggested in a melee, but he got cut in Brawl. Well, I don't want to make it. I want Snake to return. Snake from Brawl return because he does. I don't feel like it makes me disappointed that Snake didn't make a comeback to the Smash Bros. Series. But I want to see Snake from Brawl have a new and improved move set. Join back and get him back. In his home stage will be the Shadow Moses Island because it's his home stage from Brawl. Because I want to see Solid Snake return because it makes him comfortable. So we can have Sonic and Snake from Brawl again. It makes more sense. The next, let's see. Let me check my footage to make sure what number I'm on so I don't confuse myself. Alright, so this will be the fourth character on the list. Number 4 slot goes to a character about who had his own dilemma. Wolf. Wolf O'Donnell from Super Smash Bros. Brawl and from the Star Fox series. I forgot to mention Snake is from the Metal Gear Solid series. But back to Wolf. Wolf is a popular because right now Wolf has been scrapped, but because now all we have for the Star Fox crew is the good guys. Back in Brawl, you have the two Star Fox members and the arch rival Wolf. But now it just feels like it's only good guys, and no one feels like most of the characters like the only ones we have to go against are like our especially our Fox or not. Our Bowser, Ganondorf, and Mewtwo. Those are basically like the main rivals. Now, almost like villains, almost gonna be like villains to them if you put them in some kind of way. But I want to see Wolf return because he had a good move set. Everything seems perfect about Wolf, and his final smash will be something else. It'll be like he goes inside his R-Wing because I don't want to have this copy his I don't want them to copy his moveset from Brawl. I want to give like he goes into his R-Wing like Zero Suit Samus and starts shooting. He starts shooting the characters and his R-Wing. So it makes more sense. But I want to see Wolf return because he's. I just feels weird not having a villain in a Star Fox series and Smash Brothers. So I want to see Wolf return. It makes more sense. Trust me. But number 3, let's see. Number 3 will go to Dixie Kong because originally Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong were originally a duo, but due to technical difficulties, the duo had to be scrapped. But Diddy Kong was led by himself, while Dixie was scrapped altogether. So I want to see Dixie Kong return so we can see Diddy and Dixie. Because I don't feel doesn't feel like I don't know. Because I want Diddy Kong to have a Dixie Kong like skin for him, but I want to see Dixie Kong as a full playable character in Super Smash Bros. Because Wolf, by the way, for to mention, Wolf and Snake's movesets will be a little their Brawl movesets, but a little revamped, or a little to make them a little better. But I really want to see Dixie Kong playable. She can basically have the same, like she can use her recovery, like instead of using the peanut pop gun, she'll just use her ponytail as a recovery, like she does, where she can hover for a bit, then land. Then her final smash would be like she uses a girly type of peanut pop gun. She hovers, she goes to the top of the screen, she does find peanuts from everywhere to land on the bottom to land on the stage. So it seems cool. But I want to see Dixie Kong playable. Let's see, number 2. Who do I want to see for the second slot? Number 2 I have to go to who? Who do I want to see as number 2? Because I already have number 1 decided. And you'll be surprised by what character I choose. Number 2, let's see. Let's see. It's not gonna be number 2 is not gonna be Shadow, trust me, because Shadow's in assist trophy, they can't like remove him, they make a playable character because they have to always have to fill in another assist trophy data for a new assist trophy. So Shadow's not gonna be it. So Shadow or Luigi not gonna be on the list, sorry, because they're basically impossible to make them playable since they're assist trophies. So can't change anything with it. Sorry, but just as a heads up. But number 2, I want to see Toon Zelda from the Wind Waker as a newcomer for Smash Bros. Switch, because you have Link and Toon Link. How about Zelda and Toon Zelda? So we can have Zelda from the Wind Waker and Zelda from and the current Zelda they can go against each other because she'll basically be like Zelda, but her moveset will be, but she'll be a little weaker. Just how Link is a little bit stronger than Young Link. So no, yeah, my God, I mentioned Young Link. I'm confusing them both. So how Link is stronger than Toon Link. There you go. But Toon Zelda, I want to see her. I want to see her enter Smash Bros. Universe. But my last character, number 1, will go to. It's a tie between Paper Mario or Geno. I want to see Paper Mario from the Paper Mario series as a full-fledged character. He's my number 1 choice. So we have Mario, Dr. Mario, and Paper Mario. We have Shadow Mario as a cameo and Bowser Jr. Smash, but I digress. But Paper Mario has a perfect chance to be on the moves as a full-fledged playable character. Because trust me, his attacks are going to be his neutral B will be he just does a basic hammer attack. Like he'd either swing the hammer or just goes. Tsh. His up B where he uses hammer throw. So he throws his hammer and the hammer touches a ledge. He grabs onto the hammer and recovers. Down B will be a Paper Mario spin. It goes. Maybe Paper Mario spin. Let's see, neutral, recovery, up A, no, up B, down B. Okay. His left and right B attacks will be like. Will be like he fires paper fireballs that do a little more, that do some damage. But his final smash will be either he uses a Crystal Star. He'll have 2 different final smashes. One will use the Crystal Star power from Thousand Year Door. He can just select any Crystal Star ability and use it against the opponent, or he can use the Peach Beam from Paper Mario 64, where all the Star Spirits gather around him. He uses the Peach Beam, like how Lucario used the Aura Beam from Brawl. But he almost like Ryu has 2 different movesets where he does a super powerful Shoryuken, or he does a super Hadouken. But that would be same thing for Mario. He uses 2 super final smashes. But that is it, guys. That is my top 10 characters I want to see in Smash Bros. Switch. If you have your own list of characters, again, leave them in the comments section below. What top 10 characters do you want to see in Smash Bros. Switch if they mention it in the Nintendo Switch presentation? But thank you so much for watching, guys. An update video coming around. Just the beginning it'll be the beginning of 2017 update video. I'll send a lot of information about the channel, where it's headed for 2017. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.